All right, thank you. Still here, 18th green behind me here. And by the time this airs for Canada, Kyle, first off, thanks for having us. Love being here.
My pleasure. We always love having you here.
I mean, coming down to Myrtle Beach for forever and a day. Love the area. I know Canadians love the area. But by the time we air this on Golf Canada television, social media, we're going to hand out a championship at the ONEFlight Myrtle Beach Classic. Last week, we aired Golf Talk Canada from this exact spot. So why the investment in the PGA Tour? Why this week? This is year 2 for the only stop ever really in PGA Tour. I know the Champions Tour visited the area years ago, but this is the big tour, the main dance.
Yes. So a few years ago, our organization, Golf Tourism Solutions, and our sister organization, Visit Myrtle Beach, we came together and we wanted to bring a PGA Tour event into the golf capital of the world. We're the golf capital of the world, and what better way to continue to cement that statement than have one of the stops on the best professional golf league in the world in our backyard. And if you look behind me, look how beautiful this is, Mark. This is a beautiful setting for a PGA Tour event. And our hope and our continued hope is that having the PGA Tour, this event in our backyard, continues to elevate this destination and carry us on into the future.
From a community standpoint, like there's a buzz. People are talking about it. I've bumped into a lot of people this week that are they're here specifically for this, whether they live here or they visited the area from like somewhere within a driving distance, etc. What about community buy-in here? What are we giving back here?
Yeah, so this is a golf-centric community. That golf is in our DNA here in Myrtle Beach, as we like to say. So last year when we had our first event, for a first year opposite field event, record attendance, the PGA Tour let us know. More than 40,000 people came out to the Dunes Golf and Beach Club for the event. And we definitely feel like this year's event is going to have continued success because of the excitement that people in this community have for golf. And there's a lot of community pride as well. People that have grown up here, lived here for years, to be able to now say that, hey, the PGA Tour is in our little market, right? Myrtle Beach isn't a big market. No. We're not Charlotte. We're not some of these bigger markets here in the Southeast. So there's a lot of excitement. And when you talk about giving back, I think that's what the PGA Tour is known for, right?
Yeah, very much so.
You know that well. That there is hundreds of thousands of dollars that are given back because of this event back into the local community to a number of great nonprofits and organizations that use that money to pursue their mission.
This also, you kind of touched on something. First off, take it from somebody who's like traveling the PGA Tour and goes to some crazy spots to play golf. 40,000 spectators in a first-time PGA Tour event that is going on in the same week where there's another event happening. That is an incredible success. So congratulations. I mean, that is off the charts. Sometimes a lot of the events we get to in the fall, later in the year, I mean, you could add up 3-4 years of attendance, they would never get to 40,000. So well done, congratulations there. But you mentioned something about the size of the market. And even though this is the golf capital of the world, it's not a very big place. And you touched on that there, and I love the intimacy of this property. This Dunes Club is a beautiful classic. If you come out here to watch golf, you get to get close to the best players in the world. It's an easy walk. It's a stunning venue. I mean, this is one of the prettier stops you're going to have on the PGA Tour all year.
Yes, this is one of the best courses here in the Myrtle Beach market. And what I love most about it, you talk about the walkability, it's scenic, it's beautiful, but it's also, if you can't see it because that's covering it, but the ocean is right behind us.
Yes.
You get an ocean breeze out here the entire time. You truly feel like you're at the beach when you're at the Dunes Golf and Beach Club. And if you ever get a chance to play this course, I know you have, it is truly a really special course to play.
Before we get into, because I got to ask you about Canadians thinking of coming down to the beach, it's no time like the present to book for the fall. So I do want to talk about that because Canadians do love coming to this part of the world to play golf, especially when their season back home is no longer. But there's more this week than just a PGA Tour event. We should touch on that. You had a creator event on last Monday. There's a celebrity component. Talk a little bit about the stuff happening at the ONEFlight Myrtle Beach Classic that isn't PGA Tour focused.
Yeah, so this is a big week for the Myrtle Beach market. It's not just the ONEFlight Myrtle Beach Classic. Obviously, that's the centerpiece. But we kicked off the week with the Q at Myrtle Beach, which is a creator event allowing creators and aspiring pros to earn a spot into this event. It's a digital event, right? There's no like real footprint on the property, but it brings people together in a digital setting. Then throughout the week, there's different activations. We have the Celebrity Pro-Am on Wednesday. About 15 or so celebrities coming in to participate. ONEFlight International, our new partner in this event, their goal is to make that Pro-Am like the Pebble Beach one in the future. So there's a big vision for it, but you got to start somewhere. You got guys like Kevin Costner who are coming in. So any Yellowstone fans, you can come check out Kevin Costner.
You got one right here.
Yes, me as well. Me as well. Then we have concerts throughout the week as well. We have one on Thursday night, and then we have the headlining concert, which is Tyler Hubbard, Saturday night, who is a Florida Georgia line. And that's actually, you can't see it, but it is in our fan activation zone, a whole fan zone out in just beautiful, lush grass. There's a concert setting out there. It's going to be a ton of fun. And then couple that with, we also have all week long on the Wheel of Fortune, it's Myrtle Beach week. So obviously that's a big game show.
That's
so
awesome.
All week long we have Vanna White here in town. Ryan Seacrest was here as well. So it's a big week for Myrtle Beach.
That's amazing. Well done. Again, incredible growth in just a short period of time with this event. It's awesome. Okay, before we let you go, Kyle, we have the World Amateur coming up. Stay tuned to Golf Talk Canada channel, social media. We're pushing and pumping World Am because it's such a fun event. It's just an amazing event. That's a whole separate conversation. And if you follow us on Instagram and Twitter and whatnot, you know how to register for that, and we'll continue that. But the fall's around the corner. Foursomes, eightsomes, 12s. If you're doing a fall trip, now's the time, right?
It's the best time. We tell people here, obviously golf is hot right now. It's been hot since COVID. But the earlier you book for Myrtle Beach, you're going to get the best rate and the best tee time. The closer you book to your trip, you're going to pay a higher premium for your tee times, and you're not going to get those tee times you want. You want to play at 9 o'clock, you might have to wait and play at 1 o'clock, right? So now is the best time if you're thinking about coming this fall. We've got so many courses, as you are well aware. You're going to play a bunch this coming week.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
But there are so many options. You could come here for years and never have the same experience.
You could come here for decades and never play the same golf course twice if you don't want to. And it's Play Golf Myrtle Beach is your home for all that information. Kyle, always a pleasure. Again, congratulations on a monster success with this event, and thanks so much for hosting Golf Talk Canada this week.
Absolutely. Happy to have you guys here.